If you're looking at Delaware County, where do you even start? There are dozens of towns, and they all feel a little different. I narrowed it down to my top 5. Take a look. Number 1 is a town a lot of buyers overlook. I'm Mila, and I specialize in helping buyers and sellers in Philadelphia suburbs. If you are considering moving, call or text me. My number is below. And grab also my free relocation guide. And I would be happy to talk it through. Let's get into the list. Number 5 is Rose Valley. It is a small borough tucked into wooded, winding streets near Ridley Creek State Park. Many of the homes here date back to the early 19th, when the town was built as an art and craft community. As of mid-2026, the median sales price in Rose Valley was around $775,000. Median just means the middle price. Half of homes sold for more, and half of homes sold for less. Rose Valley is served by Wallingford Swarthmore School District. For healthcare, the closest hospital is Riddle Hospital in Media, part of the mainline health system, about a 10-minute drive. For things to do, most residents lean on Ridley Creek State Park for hiking and walking trails, and the town itself still holds onto its art and crafts history with a small museum and community events. Though through the year, it's one of the smallest towns on this list, so sense of community tends to be tight-knit. Number 4 is Wallingford, part of the Nether Providence Township. It sits right along the Septimia-Wawa line, which is regional rail train that runs straight into the central city, Philadelphia. That commute across is a big part of why buyers ask about this one. Recent listings in Wallingford were priced around $435,000. Wallingford is also served by Wallingford Swarthmore School District. For healthcare, Wallingford is close to Riddle Hospital and also within reach of the Crozer Health Network. For parks and community fields, there's Houston Park, which is 45 acres with athletic fields and walking trails, plus Hepford Park and Foreigners Park for playgrounds and picnics. There is also the Lipper-Smedley Trail, a paved trail that runs about 2 miles and connects several historic sites along the way. For everyday shopping, Wallingford has small local centers nearby, and Media's downtown is only a few minutes away by car. Number 3 is Newtown Square. This one is bigger. It is a township, not a borough, out in western Delaware County. Most of the shopping is centered around Ellis Preserve, which has a Whole Foods, several restaurants, and office space, plus a Hilton Garden Inn and event space nearby. Homes here have recently listed anywhere from about $800,000 up past $1 million, depending on size and lot. Newtown Square is served by Maple Newtown School District. For healthcare, Newtown Square actually has a Bryn Mawr Hospital, outpatient site right in town. And it also within reach a Riddle Hospital and Paoli Hospital, all part of the mainline health system. For community fields and things to do, you've got Greer Park, Gable Park, with its turf field and dog parks, and Drexel Lodge Park, which is also home to a small local railroad museum. Ridley Creek State Park borders the area too, with hiking trails and open fields. Commuting typically means Route 3 or the Blue Road, which is I-476. There is a known train station directly in town. Number 2 is Swarthmore. This is a classic college town. Swarthmore College sits right in the middle of it, with a 425-acre arboretum open to the public. The downtown is known locally as a Ville, with independent shops, restaurants, and weekly farmers market. It's about 11 miles from Philadelphia, and it's on that same Media-Wawa train line. Recent listings in Swarthmore have ranged from high 300,000 up into the 700,000, depending on the home. Swarthmore is also served by the Wallingford Swarthmore School District. For healthcare, Riddle Hospital in Media is just a few minutes away. For community fields, the Swarthmore Recreation Association runs several playing fields around town, and there is Paulson Park and park along Little Crown Creek for walking and picnics. The town also hosts community events like First Friday and holiday celebration each year, which draw people in from nearby towns too. Number 1 is Media. It's the county seat, and locally it's named everybody's town home. The downtown runs along State Street, brick sidewalks, more than 40 restaurants, around 40 shops, including a Trader Joe's and the Media Theater. It's the kind of downtown where you can walk to dinner, a movie, and the farmer's market without moving your car. Over the last few months, the median sales price in Media was around $542,000, and that's up compared to a year ago. Media is served by the Rose Tree Media School District. For healthcare, Riddle Hospital is located right in Media, so it's one of the few towns on this list where the hospital is practically a neighbor. For community fields and things to do, there is a Glen Providence Park, 33 acres with about 2 miles of trail. It was actually Delaware County's first park. Add in downtown events, the farmers market, and the theater, and there is rarely a quiet weekends. It's also on the Media-Wawa regional rail line, so Philadelphia is straight shot by train. Before I wrap up, a quick side-by-side on schools and healthcare, since those two questions come up very often. On schools, Rose Valley, Wallingford, and Swarthmore are all in the Wallingford-Swarthmore School District. Newtown Square is in Maple, Newtown, and Media has its own Rose 3 Media. I am not going to rank them for you. That is really not my place. And it's a personal decision based on what you are looking for. I would encourage you to check each district's website and visit in person before deciding. On healthcare, four of these five towns, Rose Valley, Wallingford, Swarthmore, and Media, are all within about 10 minutes of Riddle Hospital in Media. Newtown Square is a little further from Riddle, but it has its own Bryn Mawr Hospital outpatient site right in town. That's my list of five towns in Delaware County worth a closer look. Every one of them is a little different, and the right fit depends on what you want and what matters most to you. The schools, the commute, the healthcare access, or just what there is to do on a Saturday. I work with buyers and sellers across Delaware County and our main line. If you want to help finding the right town or you're ready to sell, here call or text me at the number below. Subscribe for more videos like this one, and I'll see you in the next one.